do it by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, there's God, and we can pray and we can study the Bible and be spiritual and all of that. But God also put vessels on this earth for a reason.
Jeez.
For a reason. Dom is a vessel. Dom is a vessel, people. Like, a lot of people on this call, you've heard his testimony. You know where God's brought him from, and God has planted him. He said it the other, he's a seed. He's a seed that has been watered and has sprouted for us to be fruitful from. Like, and this is free. I really don't understand. Not only does this man nurture our mind, body, and spirits, but he also does Club HFX and blesses our bank accounts and blesses our broker accounts. Like, what else can this man do? What else? His own kids is asking for his time, and he's sacrificing that time with his family for us, and we can't even sign on to a Zoom call on a Sunday? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Shout out to Lonnie. Oh my gosh.
I don't got nothing else to say. Like, you really don't want to go up. Like, you really comfortable going down. I don't know about y'all, but I've hit the bottom and I'm never going back. Never. I know what that feels like. I'm never going back. Dom's never going back. Everybody on this call is never going back. So just like Dom said, like, I don't feel bad for the people that are not on this call. Like he said, don't tell them. You can't want something. You can't force nobody to drink from the well. You can't. You can walk them to it. You can send them SOS's directions to get there, but they got to walk. They got to walk. And we don't want nobody on this call that's not ready to do that. What point is there being there if they're not going to use the information to edify it? They're not ready to go. And the truth is that everybody can't go. You can't force everybody to have 20/20 vision. It's just not going to happen. So everybody that's here, we about to get it. We about to run. Be comfortable with everybody walking. I'll see you at the finish line whenever you choose to get there, but we'll be there waiting for you when you get there.
Yes.
And that's just that. I'm not going to take up too much time on the grind set, but you know, I feel the energy. I feel the energy here. I always feel the energy here. The last couple sessions I had to catch on YouTube because I had finals, but by the grace of God, I done made it through this quarter. I got 2 more left next week, but I'm still here. I could be studying. But you know what? I'm not going to pass that final without the right mindset. Right? You can't bring anybody else into this business and successfully retain them without the mindset. Without the mindset. You got one puzzle piece left. You done did a 1,000-piece puzzle. You got one piece left. You keep trying all these other pieces, and Dom's that last piece, but you won't pick it up and put it in the puzzle and complete it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But like I said, it is what it is. The people that are here, we gonna get it. And let's go. Let's go, Dom.
Shout out to Lonnie. Shout out to Lonnie. Really quick, I need I'm just picking names. Let's see. Alexandria. I see. What brings you to this car every day? Alexandria. Okay, Tina the Genie. Tina dot the Genie. What brings you to this car every day? You don't gotta turn your camera on. Really quick. Turkey Bands. I see you on this call a lot too. What brings you to this call, Turkey? So your team can hear why you come. Where y'all at?
Where you at?
Uncle D popped in. Uncle D, what brings you to this car every day?
To learn more about HFX and the currency trade, so I become a millionaire. That's what brings me more into this, and gather around people, give me education as I grow in the market of trading.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Shout out to Uncle D, man. Stay plugged in with it, man. This dude, I'm telling you right now, he's gonna break the look. He's about to break the mold in a minute. Right? Is it Drew? Drew, what brings you to this car every day?
Man, I got kids, dog. I got a daughter and a son, man. I'm out here in Puerto Rico working right now, but I come on this call every day just to get the motivation, man. You gotta have some people around you, man. You pick your 5 friends, and if those 5 friends bring that negative energy around you, you're gonna be a negative one too. So if I can get around like-minded individuals, like the 121 people that's on this call, I'm motivated. I'm positive. I'm gonna get the bag with you every time you're on the call, and I'm gonna just keep uplifting everybody, man. Trying to level up and be great.
That's facts. That's facts. Let me see who else. Who else? I try to get Turkio in. Akila, what brings you to this call every day? And if it's your first time, you know who invited you. Where we at? I'm just calling on folks. Don't be scared now. Don't be scared. It's a reason. It's a look. It's a reason behind it. Curtis, where you at? Curtis, Chris, Calvin. I'm gonna go with Calvin. Calvin gonna tell the truth. Calvin, just so your team that's on the call can hear, what brings you to this call every day? Why do you come to this call? What brings you here?
Honestly, I continue to get on this call because I know I'm not where I want to be at yet. And there's still a lot of things that I got to fix up on. Like one of the biggest things for me is discipline. And that inside discipline, I know that's consistency. So if I can be consistently on here, if I can be consistently, around the fire, right? Making sure that I'm getting the wisdom that I need and then applying it, and I'm definitely going to be able to grow. So that's why I keep coming back on here. And, more importantly, it's like, how can I expect that out of others if I'm not willing to do that? So that's why I continue to get on here.
Fact. Shout out to Calvin, man. Literally sparked the edification. I literally got on the call, didn't say a word. Calvin couldn't take it no more. He started edifying. And I was waiting for leaders. I knew I've done this call enough. After 12 days, leaders will begin to emerge. Now, Calvin has already been through this process, so he's already been there. But I'm telling you right now, there's going to be leaders that begin to emerge on this call. A certain passion begins to happen. After about 15 days, it starts to kick in. Some it may take 50 days. But after 15 days, I start to see different leadership skills come from others. Now, it's things that they've had, but it's really just about them showcasing it, right? Showcasing it, right? Carlos, what brings you to this call? Where you at?
Right.
What brings you to this call? We can't hear you, boss. I'll mute your mic.
You hear me?
Oh, we got you now.
All right, back. The whole time, my bad. What brings me to this call is the fact that I see myself doing better every time I join this call. And yeah, I mean, my team, they learn more and more every time they on this call. I got 2 kids, well, 1 kid at home, 1 kid on the way. And it's just the fact that I see myself good now, but I can do better. And every time I hop on this call, I do better.
Sheesh. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Next. I see Denise. What brings you back to this call? Why do we keep coming back? Why are we in the chat? What pushes you?
What pushes me is that I want more, that I have a habitual way of being that I need to change, that keeps me in the gutter and keeps me in lack. And I desire to be somewhere I've never been. And this call makes me uncomfortable a lot of times. And yet I know that this is where the success is going to be coming from, because I have to change this. I have to reprogram this. This is the thing that's messed up. And so showing up here, it puts that consistency and that changes in my mindset that I need to be able to succeed. And so despite the discomfort that I feel a lot of the times, I come on here, I do things that I'm uncomfortable doing. I got on that video that was not comfortable for me. I'm sending sometimes annoying things repetitively. I'm doing what you guys are telling me to do because it's worked for you. I don't know what I've been doing has not been working for me, and I'm desperate to succeed. I am at a place in my life, I'm 46 years old. I am too old to continue to lie to myself.
That's powerful.
And I cannot do that anymore. I
That's
need
powerful.
to follow the lead of people that know what they're doing, and they have done better than I. So that is why I show up here every day.
Yeesh. Somebody drop in the chat, leaders will emerge. Oh my gosh, Denise. I haven't heard you speak like that since you joined my organization. And sheesh, that was powerful. You just said some great, well said. That's all I can say. Well said. Sheesh. Because I've seen you from the start, and I'm listening to you speak now, and that's really powerful. Just to hear you speak. Sheesh, with that much self-awareness. That was, man. I love that. I love that. I love that. All right, Sierra, really quick, what brings you back to this call?
Can you hear me?
Okay, it's 2 Sierras. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Which one? Hold on. Okay, we got
She
Sierra.
can go.
Okay,
She
Keena,
can
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead, Key.
Hey family, so I'm actually in the Caribbean right now, and this call is like so motivational. I'll be tapping in with my team and letting them know how important this call is. Dom, I want to actually say I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Like there's days that I don't even want to go out no more. I be wanting to quit, and it's like, damn, I gotta get on GRINDSET because I know Dom gonna give me some gems that are just gonna keep me motivated. And it's like they say you can't. You said something before. You was like sometimes you can't change your surroundings, but you can definitely limit them. And it's like it's true when they say, who are you really listening to? Who are you surrounding yourself by? And not every day I'm surrounding myself by like-minded individuals. So it's like this call keeps me motivated. And I really want to say thank you. Like this call really means a lot.
Let me show my face for that one. Appreciate that, man. Like keep running. Keep running, keep running, keep running. But my question is, I always go back to this, because there's somebody that's just like you that may be in your downline. And the question goes back to, boom, where's your team? You know what I mean? And it's not always just about you, because you're not always the person that's always feeling this way. There's somebody that you brought into this business that feels exactly like you felt, because not only are you feeling this way, it's because somebody above you is not showing you value, and not they're probably feeling the same way, and somebody above them. And look, it's habitual. It's a habitual curse. It's generational curses that consistently happen. So, keep showing up, but show up with the gang, show up with the family, show up with the love.
For sure.
But if you don't do anything else, show up. Here we go. Shout out to Sierra.
Good morning, fam.
Really quick, what brings you to the call?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay. I'm gonna try not to cry, but I can't make any promises. Honestly, family, like not only has this opportunity changed my life, but this call has changed my life. This was the very first call that I ever got on when I first joined. It's
This
just
call was?
yes, and I've been on it ever since, nonstop, even with pneumonia and everything. Like I don't miss a day, but like it's changed so much for me, like personally and like in my life too. Like my dad's been incarcerated for like 16 years of my life, and he actually just started a recovery program. And before I started the business, like I had a lot of anger, and I wouldn't let go of it, and I wouldn't talk to him. And then I called him one day after you had said that saying, focus on what you're growing through and not what you're going through. And like that was the only words I said to him. And then like after that, like we started connecting and kept connecting. And then he said that he went back and he told all the guys that he was in the house with that, and that it touched them, that it was powerful. And I'm actually in the car with them right now. We're on our way to church, and
Let's
it's just
go,
like,
Dad.
what's up, brother?
Let's go, Dad. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, man. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and show my face, man. Your daughter's amazing, man. It's really a privilege to have her in this space, to have her a part of this organization, man. She's changing lives daily. And I know you're gonna see this soon. So I'm really excited, man. She's been talking about you for days. I want to say for weeks, and she's really used her pain for passion. And if she's turned her wounds into wisdom, and I know God's gonna do great things with you guys' relationship coming soon. So I just wanted to just get on the phone and kind of speak some increase into you guys. All right, man. But it's a privilege finally getting to meet you, man, because she's always talking about you.
She speaks very highly of you too, brother.
I appreciate that, King. I appreciate that, man. You got a great daughter, man. Continue to push, continue to build with her, man.
Hey, brother.
All right. Shout out to CC.
Yeah, I just want to say, like, thank you so much, Dom, like, for consistently getting on here every morning. Like, even though, like, some people might get on here and just be like, okay, this is words. Like, if you really write it down and go back and really apply the knowledge, like, it's not just words, it's powerful. And it really does amazing things. Like, just personally, you know, like, all I did was say those lines to him, and it changed, like, everybody's life that he was in the house with. And it's just like, it's just crazy. Like, just thank you. Like, thank you so much. Like, I prayed every night he was incarcerated that he would just get out and become a father, you know, and be sober. And it's just like, to have that, like, I don't even know who this is. Like, I don't even know who it is. So it's just like, it's a blessing, man. And just like, thank you, know. And then y'all prayed for me over the phone. And then, like, the next day, my doctors called me and prescribed me more medicine and got me on a breathing treatment and inhalers. And I've just been healing, and just like thank you.
Let's go, CC. Stay plugged in, man. Stay plugged in. Stay plugged in. Stay plugged in. That's all you can do. Miss Tina dot the genie. Stop playing with her.
Good morning, y'all. Listen, I just wanted to come on here. Like, I know you asked, like, what keeps you showing up every day? Yeah. And I just want to say shout out to all the leaders, because this call in particular, I've been here since Don was doing this way back when, okay? And it's been so many times. Like, I want to just really express my gratitude and, you know, show everyone else the true value of this call. It's been so many times that Don has saved my back office. This is not my upline. You know, this is someone I'm in the business with. And it's been so many times where he's literally saved my back office, and just the value that he's provided to, you know, just people across the nation, across the world. So that's why I show up every day. And also, because it holds me accountable, just to see each and every single one of you guys, see the new faces, see the uprising superstars, you know, that are coming up, and showing up and showing out. Keeps me showing up and showing out. I love to see it. I love what you're doing. You're doing God's work, Dom, and we appreciate you so much.
Jeez, y'all drop some P5000s in the chat for the next P5 over here. Money Magnets Investment Group. Shout out to Tina. Sheesh. Miss Destiny. It's two powerful women back to back. Hold on, did y'all set that up? Let me sit up straight, cause
Good morning, everyone.
Powerful mindsets popping up back to back. Let's go.
Now, the reason I hop on this call, y'all, let me just break it down. I come from a family of doctors and nurses, okay? I am doing this entrepreneur stuff by myself, okay? But the reason I come to this call every single morning is because I know there are like-minded individuals who will support me the way my family can't yet. It's not that they don't want to, they just don't understand. When you come from people who believe in education to the backbone, believe in working, grinding, and doing everything you got to do to make sure your family is good, when you deviate from that plan, you are going to get hit with backlash, right? And there are days when I don't want to be on this call, y'all. I don't. I'm going to be completely honest, but I know the day I give up is the day my team falls apart. The day I give up is the day my dreams die, because my mom is a single mother to 3 beautiful children. And I will be danged if I allow my emotions to stop me from retiring that woman. Everything I have is because of that woman. Everything I have, y'all. Everything. She has bent over backwards my entire life. And I'm just working right now to make sure that when she's older, she can stand up straight. Okay? So I don't care what you're going through. I don't care, you know, if waking up early is not what you want. You have to remember, at the end of the day, this is bigger than you. You have an opportunity to potentially make millions of dollars, and you're allowing the fact that you're sleepy keep you in bed? It's not making sense, y'all. It's not making sense. And I just really want you to understand The moment you decide to stop caring about you and yourself and everything you can do is the moment you really see who you are. The moment you really see what your purpose is, right? Because it's not just about us. It's about everybody who needs to see us do it so that they know it's possible. And that's all I have to say.
That's facts. That is facts, though. And shout out to that. Oh, let me get this back up on the screen. Can y'all see that? Drop in the chat what that says. What does that say on the screen? What does that say on the screen? Can y'all see that, or are we just seeing this? Can't see it? Okay, trust me, it's gonna pop in. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. All right, let me see. Boom. I can't see myself, but it's all good. What about now? Can y'all see it now? Drop in the chat. What does it say? What does it say? Next, we got Dre. Where we at, Dre?
Yeah, hello, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Hey, what's going on, man? Why I come back every day, man, because it's like I read this in the book, man. You don't know how much somebody know. You don't care how much they know until you see how much they care. And what you do every day, bro, it shows excuse me, it shows that you care. Like you don't have to do this. And like somebody mentioned, this is free. Like we getting free gems for free. You're helping us. And then another thing that I like about this call is that it shows how powerful the impact is because even if something somebody says doesn't touch you, it's going to impact somebody else. It's going to be something that somebody says. It could be in like at the end when people say their testimonies, but something is going to show you that you're not alone. And I just love it, man. It just shows that everybody's going through similar problems and everybody could get through it. And I just love it. And I just love what you're doing, man. It's great. It's unbelievable. You've been doing this for so long and you've helped so many people. And then you're reaching out to people that you can't reach because I have friends that I talk to and the same things that you pouring into me or pouring into somebody else, I find myself telling them the same thing. And it's like, I'm able to reach people that you can't reach because you don't know them personally, but I know them personally. And me being on this call is helping me help other people. So you're helping other people that you can't even see. So it's all about the impact, bro. I appreciate everything you do, man.
Shout out to Dre, man. Dre been plugged in since day one. Series 1. 1 of 1. Right now, this is like 12 of 600. All right. But he's part of the 1 of 1. Day 1. 100, the first 100 days. This is going to be my 600th day, right? So shout out to Dre. 600 days. And 600 days, boom. Platinum 5,000. It's a journey, man. Dre, your journey's just getting started. But I appreciate it, bro. You valuable to me, bro. Keep plugging in. Next, we got Lala. Where you at, La?
Hey.
Pull up.
Hold on, I can be ready.
Pull up. What brings you back to the call? What's the reason we keep coming back to this call? What draws you in? Where you at?
The reason that I keep coming back to this call is the one thing I really love it for is because at the end of this call, the thing is with you, you're going to be honest. You're going to tell it how it is. You don't know any of our backgrounds. You may not, the people on here, you may not really know, but you touch every single person's life in a different aspect. And you really show us at the end of the call. You really tell us who we really are at the end of the call. Not all people like that. Yes, you give us motivation, but you're also calling us out on our BS at the end of the day. The fact that this morning we couldn't even get 100 people on this call before 9 o'clock, that shows us what we really doing. That shows us how we really moving at the end of the day. If John really has to push us literally every single day to get our team on the call, and then the one time he doesn't do it, no one's on the call, on like 30 people, make it make sense. Obviously, we're not doing something. The thing is, for me, this call, it helped me with my leadership. I know my leadership is not where I want to be. It's definitely not. But this call points out where I need to be. And it also shows me, okay, I have other people who are in the same situation as me. Why am I not doing what I'm doing? And they're going harder than me. Like, let's make it make sense, La. Like, literally, just now, one of my team members, just from me not being the leader I need to be, and this call is really showing me this specific call is the one that she needs. She's been hopping on. She just started. And this is the one she really wants. This is the one she really needs. But she doesn't want to hop on. And that puts my leadership, like, that shows me. That shows me where I'm lacking. Because I know I've talked about it. I always edify GRINDSET to my team. I tell everybody about GRINDSET. Well, the one time she does it, this is the call. She's like, I don't know. I'm not getting this. It's not working. You know, I got bills. I'm like, sis, I understand. I've been in the same spot. She still is, she still doesn't fully understand. But I'm like, sis, this is the call. This is the call you need. And sometimes we get so caught up in, like, yes, I need this value. I need this value. I need this value. But at the end of the day, when Dom turns off his screen, what does he say? Where is your team? You can't, like, exactly, you cannot force somebody to be here. We are not obligated to get anybody. We are not obligated to listen to us. Nobody's obligated to listen to anybody on this call. But we all know the value on this call. How dare we not share this? Literally, Dom talked about this, and I'm gonna be real. Why are we not edifying this call the day before? If we all be submissive, if we all really put in the work, if we actually do more, and I'm calling myself out on this too, and actually call our team tonight.
That was my name on Zoom. That was my name on Zoom last week. Last week I was missing. Look, do more. I was telling y'all, do more. This week, where is your team?
Literally.
All right, so shout out to you, La. I'm proud of you. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm explaining to you guys why I'm having you guys all say this. It's the reason.
See how mine, so you can do this?
Hold on, who is that? Let me meet you real quick. We got a line now, girl. You got to raise your hand now. All right, so next we got Amaya. Where you at, Queen?
Hey, the reason why I keep getting on this call, just to like say that I'm not alone. When I first joined back this business, I lost my grandmother a month before. And I was so down. I was like, I don't know what to do. And God works in mysterious ways. And it was a reason why he brought this opportunity back into my life for some reason. And you was the first call that I hopped on when I joined back.
Mine was? Started off with me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And you just gave me so much value, so much motivation. I was like, because I'm very shy, like I'm very timid. And I'm just like, I have to like get uncomfortable to get comfortable.
One real quick. We're not going to speak that.
Okay.
I need you to say, I'm very confident.
Yeah, I'm very confident now.
Very outgoing.
Mm-hmm.
Say those words. I want to hear you say it.
I'm very confident. I'm very outgoing.
Let's go. Ooh, that sounds good, girl. You know what? Let me stop. Go ahead.
But it's really, really like bringing the best out of me. Like I never seen this side of me like ever in my life. I was just like, I gotta keep going because I already know that like my team got my back, and it's I
got your
so
back.
I really appreciate you, Dom, for like just bringing so much value, because like that's what keeps bringing me back every single day. Yes, and y'all gonna see me on the leaders board soon.
Let's go. Stop playing with her. She said she gonna laugh all the way to the bank. Look, stop playing with her. Amaya, you know what? Keep doing what you're doing, Queen. I'm proud of you. I don't have any other words other than I'm proud of you. And I can't wait to see you do what you know you can do. You know what I mean? Stay plugged in. I'm gonna tell y'all while I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell y'all in a second. Jamilda, where you at? Pull up, Queen. I see you on here every day with your. You know what? Mother, look, talking about folks be saying, "Oh, I can't plug in. I got kids, my baby." This girl get on with her baby every single day. I watch her with her camera on every single day. No excuses. Look, I love you, sis. I appreciate you plugging in. Tell woman loading. Let's go. What brings
So I used to be, since we're not speaking to us, as a very shy and introvert person. And that has reflected in my business, but I just really wanted to get on and say thank you, because this call has built me for something that I didn't know was coming. I just lost my mom on Wednesday.
Come on, queen.
And I didn't think that I can get through it as well. I thought it would crumble me. I thought it would make me want to get rid of everything for my reason of existing, but it's like, it gave me that fuel to my fire of turning my pain into power. And it's like, I'm so determined to run now. Like, I've been in this business since the end of February, and it's like, I haven't made any money trading, but I feel so rich from this call.
Let's go.
That if I didn't make a dime and I just got the feeding that I get from you, it will be worth it, because we don't know the future. And the one thing that we all think that we have is time, and we don't. You know, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week. And it's like, I have some of the best support systems. My niece is my upline. Richard is there for me. And it's like, I am truly supported, and I'm grateful for that. But I was sleeping on me, and it's like, now I have a legacy to uphold. Like, my mom's death won't be in vain. And it's like, a month before my mom, I lost my uncle. 4 months before that, I lost my grandma. So it's like, man, something wonderful is getting ready to happen.
Can I tell you my testimony?
Yes.
I started this year off alone. My mom, my dad, my auntie, my grandmother, and my grandfather all had COVID. Spent Thanksgiving by myself, New Year's by myself, Christmas by myself. Come February, my grandfather passes. He goes to the hospital, never comes home. 3 weeks later, my grandmother passes. Right? No, 3 weeks later, my godmother passed. And then my grandmother passed on her birthday.
Wow.
Each one 3 weeks apart. My grandmother and my grandfather, we had both of their funeral at the same time. But in that pain, I found passion that I needed to push through this business. I'm telling you right now, your increase is on the way, because now you have 3 individuals that are going to be speaking for you before the Father.
Yes, sir.
On your behalf. So I need you to run limitlessly. I need you to start running fearlessly. I need you to start speaking abundantly. Right? And everything is done. Everybody drop "it's already done" in the chat for this queen really quick. Drop "it's already done" in the chat, please. Please just step aside yourself, step out of your own way, and just drop "it's already done" so she can see it, so she can believe it. Make sure it's in all caps.
Thank you, guys.
Stay plugged in. I love it. This is just the beginning. I'm telling you, it gets better. This 100 days, it gets better. I'm telling you right now, you get better.
Absolutely.
All you got to do is stay plugged in. So shout out to you. Shout out to you. Next, we got Michael Key. Michael Key, what brings you back on a daily basis?
Yo. Honestly, I could say that I noticed Denise mentioned it, but like she was saying that this call makes her uncomfortable. And, you know, this is something that really makes me uncomfortable too. And I know for a fact that if I get on for 3, 4, 5 days straight and, you know, you don't see me on here or my team don't see me on here, like that just gives me a very uncomfortable feeling. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not doing what I'm supposed to do. And also, like, you know, you never too big to grow. Like, you never too big to hear mindset at all. And, you know, when I came into business, I remember Joshua Stewart used to do the morning motivation. Okay. And that used to be lit. And then I remember you used to do it. Then you started doing it. But the thing about it is I was inconsistent with it. But once I started being consistent, I'm just like, I thought I was this person who was doing what I was supposed to do. I thought I was this person that had all the value to add to my team.
Hey, Michael Key, really quick, let them know your rank real quick. So, you know.
You said what?
Let them know your rank real quick.
I'm a Platinum 2000.
Okay, cool. I just want them to witness your growth. But go ahead.
But yeah, like I said, like I thought I had enough value to add. I thought I knew everything, but like in reality, I didn't know anything. And it's just I was missing that mindset. Me having that lack of mindset was the reason why I thought I knew everything. So, you know, just hopping on this call, like it just really, it keeps me going and it teaches me new things about myself. Right. And one thing about me is like, I keep quiet about a lot of things I go through. And, you know, I try not to like cry about the stuff and all of that. But like this has brought out some of those emotions that I just hold in and really just like being honest with myself, looking in the mirror, like, you know, you the reason you're getting in your way. You know, you have to deal with your problems. You can't run away from it. And, you know, Dom is somebody that's really going to hold you accountable. And man, look, I know some people don't like when the chat's blowing up and you be violating, bro. But bro, like that right there gets me excited because like just knowing that you don't care about holding people accountable, bro, like that right there just shows how fearless you are. And like, you're not really thinking about how people feel, but you really care about their
Let me
growth.
tell you why, bro. I didn't have bullets puncture my body. I don't care about how you feel. Look, I'm not saying how you feel, but there's nothing you can say to hurt me when I know that there's somebody on your team that's gonna leave the business because of you.
Yes. And man, and see, that's another thing, bro. You just put things in to different perspectives. Like I didn't even think about it like that. Like I'm not even thinking, you think I'm thinking about you right now. You think I'm trying to blow you up. Yeah. No, I care about your team. Like you making it all about you when it's not really about you. And like you just putting it into different perspectives and just not caring, bro. Like I really, really appreciate that because
because look at it like this, Mike. If you didn't drop the link, there's a Sierra that can't get on the call. That's going through what she's going through. There's a Jamilda that's on the call that's going through what she's going through. There's a med student like Lonnie that didn't get the link because you didn't drop the link. So me as a leader, I'm going to go around you. If they're in that Money Magnets chat, this is me going around you. This is me blowing their phone up. This is me. I don't physically have their number. I don't physically have their contact, but I'm going to wake up your GV.
And I like that, bro. And I also just wanted to express some gratitude to Destiny. Also express gratitude to Tina, Sierra, everybody in here that's consistent because
that's a high too. She be blowing the chat up. They really
for sure. Yes. Seriously, like Joshua, everybody. It's so many people I can name right now. And I also want to express gratitude to Trip too, just for not giving himself excuses, like really just getting it done by any means necessary. And you never know who watching you as a leader. Like that's another thing. Like it's a lot of top leaders in this organization that think because we get to a certain level, you got to stop. But it's somebody that's watching you or that was watching you and was inspired by you, and you stopping is not going to keep them inspired. And then also like y'all hold me accountable. Destiny, like, you know, Destiny is somebody that holds me accountable. If I see Destiny dropping a link in a chat and I'm not on the call, it's like, who am I to not be on the call right now? Like she up bright and early before me and before everybody else, dropping a link in the chat. Why am I not on the call? So just having those accountability partners. So I appreciate it once again, bro.
Man, shout out to Michael Key, man. You already know what time it is. That's Michael Key right there. Make sure y'all follow as well. Next we got Christian. I don't catch your name. Christine. Oh, it's MM. I'm tripping right now. I was trying to say the MM.
I accidentally put the MM, trying to put the password, we put it in wrong
It's
place.
all good. I was trying to sound it out. Okay. I was like, hold on. Don't judge me. Dr. Hill.
Yo, you played my name, dog. No, but my name is Tia. And like Lonnie said, I go by Tia, whatever you can remember. What ended up happening was when I first started in April, I just started, I was at Ashley's house. I'm out in Houston, and we did like a team thing. I don't even know what it was at that point, what we were doing, but they were like, she was like, come over, I'm gonna show you how to get set up, do back office and everything. And after we did everything, it was a big group of us, then Club HFX comes on, right? This is my first Club HFX.
Yeah, I'm a totally different person though. Like that, see, I'm a different person on Club HFX. I feel like I'm 3 different people all throughout the day. If you know me.
Well, I'm saying like how I even found out who you were, you know? So that was my first time like really
finding out, you know, who you were. But that was my first introduction to the business was Club HFX. Like we were all sitting down and it seemed like, okay, we're just talking and Ashley's going over like what's gonna happen, like how this works. And then they're like, oh, it's 11:15. I think at that time it was like 11:30 when we were doing Club HFX. Everybody runs and gets their laptops. You know, we were up taking notes. They open their laptop. It's like the energy just shifted in the room. They turned the lights off so we could see the TV. I mean, it was just crazy. I'm like, oh snap. I was like, what's my login? I'm asking the person who brought me in, like, I forgot my login. They're moving fast and we're like, boom, let's get on. Then there's the music. The music is going on. And I'm like, yo, what is this? This is like super exciting. Like, and I'm like, oh, we're making money? We about to make some money? Like, yes. I'm like, cool. So I'm like, I'm locked in, right? That's literally how I really just got locked into the business just off Club HFX. So for me, I want to shout that out because that's what, when I started bringing people in and I started doing my Taco Tuesdays, that's what got them locked in. So I'm like, Dom, Tunde, y'all got to keep up with the Club HFX. So yes, I'm excited that you have 3 different Doms, and I'm sure that's what makes a well-rounded leader. You have to be those 3 different people. But for me, when I started getting locked in, the other day was, and I'll be transparent, was maybe Thursday was when I was able to get on the first call, and I'm like, yo, this guy is dropping gems. Like, I'm sitting up here and I was driving, like I have a daycare, so I was driving the van. So I'm over there, like I was like pulled over, like writing notes after I dropped off the last kid. I'm like, man, so like I'm like, Dom is really out here motivating people, but he's also convicting everyone, right? Like you were telling people you're not doing enough, and not in a bad way, but like in a way to grow yourself, like pick yourself up, be better, do better. You didn't come to this to be the same person. You come to this to be transformed, and you just so happen to get a me, a you. And so I was really just kind of like, whoa, I'm gonna have to change my schedule around just to be able to like jump in and not miss these gems, not miss all the things that you have to say. And so yesterday I was able to really like lock in where I didn't have any distractions, because yeah, I'm still doing stuff. I got my headphone in the ear, but I'm still working.
Right.
And I was able to really like go in and like just with the call with the sloppy guy, it was just the way that you guys were.
Sloppy's wow. That's
Sloppy
my favorite educator.
Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
that's my favorite educator.
and I mean that was like even something for me, like I didn't even know who he was, and so just being able to like, okay, cool, I was able to record it and like go back and listen to it, like dang, like this is the value that
on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like for me, I'm getting more value. Like it's so much, but like here, it's like more focused. Like, okay, you can do this and this and this. You know, like I just started, and it's a lot of chat. It's a little overwhelming, but right here, it's like, okay, here's like something tangible you can take and go and get it. And here's how you can access it. So yes, like I definitely jumped on. I definitely looked up who he was, and just being able to grow myself and be able to grow my business, because it's not for me, right? It's not for us. It's for the other people who are going to be able to grow. And I'm 30, but I'm looking at this like I really want my 20-year-old niece, my nephews. Like I'm like, y'all come on, like their parents are like, no, they in college, let them be. Great. No, I went to college, like yes, I don't even know why I went to college, I ain't gonna lie. Like it was just to learn how to network. I'm not doing my, like one day Brandon, or maybe it was somebody said, raise your hand if you're even using your degree. I'm not using my degree. I would much rather have gone to, I thought when I was going to college, I was going to become a millionaire. I don't know who told me that and why I came up with that conclusion, but I'm like, yeah, y'all about to go to college to get into debt and pull your way out of debt slowly. Like it's backwards. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather you guys go and start something while you're young, something that's gonna be able to help you make some money. Like And it's cringy to me that they won't even come over to my house. Like I'm hosting something where we gonna have food and you don't even gotta do nothing. I'm gonna make it easy for you. I'm bringing you to the water, but you gotta drink it. So for me, this call is helping me to find different ways to get to people. And it may not be right now for my niece and nephews to come, but they're gonna see that growth in me over time. So it's gotta be something in me that they don't trust, where they're like, if my Tia is doing something and I don't want to do it, it's like something in me that I gotta fix. And when they see that I become a better leader, they're gonna come. And then when they come, my other family members are gonna come. Like the people that I care about first too are here. I'm helping other people that I don't even know.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of the people on my team, I really don't even know them. They just was like, I saw you on somebody's page or whatever. So
stay plugged in, Tia. I love it. I love it. Shout out to Tia. Shout out to Ashley and the whole Rubber Runner squad. Next we got Big Trip, Chain Gang, Chain Gang, Chain Gang. Everybody drop Chain Gang in the chat. You already know how they coming. Sheesh.
How y'all doing?
Yeah, tell them don't trip.
Yeah, don't trip, Chain Gang. Trying to chain for the better though. But it's my
they don't even know what they don't even know what we talking about. Change Gang. Look, stop playing.
Chain Gang. This my 6th time on that during the week. I go on detail from Monday through Thursday, 7 to 5 o'clock. So I don't catch them, but I catch the replay back on YouTube. So I make sure I'm on here from my Friday to Sunday special because I know the mindset of people who I'm dealing with right now. For the simple fact, it's 126 on here. So guess what though? We all have the same mindset in which we want to grow. Not saying we didn't reach out to nobody because each and every one know we did. We got texts. We even call them. Now it's up to them to get on. So don't look down like, oh, they didn't get on. You're not doing your job. Cause I'm pretty sure everybody on here doing their job because each session we get on, it tell us to go ahead, relate the message. And we are relating messages. We are leaders. We are leaders growing into more better leaders. We can't fault what the next man do or the next woman do. So we got to keep just pushing how we pushing. We keep striving for the betterment because it's only us who can bring, like the lady who just said, bring them to the light or bring them to the water. We can bring them to the water. If they want to drink water, they're going to drink water. If they want to drink the soda, they're going to drink soda. So it's about us just leading them and getting them in there and not forgetting about our energy, what we doing. Because we putting out enough energy to the point where they will follow. They will come. We just got to stay content at what we doing. The contentness, what we have and we pushing forward, they go come. Like you say, it's strangers. Truth indeed, you got to understand, it's not going to be our family. It's not going to be our friends, man. When it boils down, it's going to be strangers. Strangers, we coming together because guess what? We taking more from each other versus our family and friends because they around us each and every day. Like, I'm aware of Don right now because he brought me on. Before I probably knew him, I probably wouldn't listen to him now, or well, we couldn't kick it like that. But when you become more aware of a person, then you go take in more of them. Versus us, me being around with him, probably continually, I probably wouldn't take in much as I take it in now because we all strangers, which is good. So you could reach out more to a stranger versus anything, just like me. This is where I'm at. Just gate. So when I do get up, man, ain't nothing but a steel bump. I ain't comfortable laying in no steel bump. Y'all out there with the comfortable beds and everything. You want to sleep late, which is cool, you know what I'm saying? Because you are on alarm clock. If you're aware of yourself or your body, you got something to do, you go wake up yourself without alarm clock. So me personally, man, over these years, I got to get up myself. I don't need nobody to come wake me up. I know I'm trying to get up and get better, see another day, you know what I'm saying, to strive to do better. But you just got to have it in that self-desire, that passion of wanting something. You know what I'm saying? We want it. So we here. The 139, let me see. I don't want to miscalculate. The 124, we here. You know what I'm saying? This is what we want. So we know we want it. We can't fault the people who didn't come because along we strive this 124, 10 apiece, you know what I'm saying? It's going to double up. It's already doubling up. It takes time. Like we say, it takes time. So when the time comes, the time going to be beneficial for each and every one. We ain't lacking and put in the work. We put in extra work if you really want to know. We just got to stay down with it. So we helping each other. We keep looking back and we pulling them. Do they come? That's on them. They go how they turning point into which they want to grow. We all want to grow.
Everybody wants your IG, bro. Everybody wants your IG. Drop your IG in the chat. Everybody asking for it. Okay. Hey, I've been telling this man to start dropping some IG lives and like, bro got sauce. Drop your IG. Do an IG live today so we can, you know what I'm saying, tap in with you. This is Chairman Loaded, man, from behind the walls, man. From behind the walls, I got a Chairman Loaded from behind the walls, man. Trip, stay plugged in. Lance, man, his real name Lance. For those who don't know, but man, this individual is extremely, you know, this is a student of a student of a student, which means he's gonna be a teacher of a teacher of a teacher, which also means he's gonna be a leader of a leader to have a leader, right? I'm trying to be a leader of leaders, right? And that's my goal. A lot of y'all is just focused on trying to be a leader, right? But the goal should be leader of leaders, right? You want to lead leaders. That means you got to do more. You got to do more for individuals that know more. You're going to have to do more than that, right? So again, y'all got to understand that it takes time. It takes time. Right there, Arthur. Is it Arthur L.
Trippy, yeah.
Yep.
Just leave a message so I can know who. You know they out there making them fake pages.
Y'all go
sometimes
do that right now.
I know a lot of people that they hit it, but leave a message, let me know what's going on, because them fake pages blowing up out there. You know, they trying to be like the real. So if you just leave a little quick text and I can hit you back, follow you.
Now, fact, shout out to Trip. We got like 12 people. Hold on. Then we got Auntie Jack next. Shout out to Trip, man. We got to tap in today too. We got to definitely tap in. Auntie Jack, where you at? Shout out to my boy Trip.
I'm right here. How y'all doing this morning?
How we doing, Queen? How you feeling?
I'm doing great. Greater than great, actually. I had the best sleep I had since I started. Now, I ain't started till day 3 because that's when I got in the business.
You're looking refreshed right now. Okay?
That's the day. I slept real good last night. Shout out to Kari because he put something on my mind and made it all make sense. I do not have a team yet. And it's a big yet because I will have a team. When I came into this business, I told my niece brought me in. I'm like, you know, your auntie don't really communicate with people well because I don't come off right. So I don't know about no team thing, but I'm gonna definitely see about this trade. I don't want a team. I told her that for like 3 days straight.
Not facts.
She ain't get on me, but she just put me on to you.
Let me ask you.
So I got on this call.
What brings you to this call?
And when I got on this call, your spirit, I was like, I'm gonna just see about it, see what it is. I know I've been in multi-level marketing, and as far as I was concerned, before I started this business, it was all the same.
Your jacket?
I just sold a little bit of everything, from herbs to dildos, anything you bring. I was in the multi-level marketing, selling any and everything. But the difference when I came here and she put me on your call, Dom, your energy was different. Your energy wasn't focused on what I was selling or what y'all was trying to get me to buy. It was focused on my mindset. And that's what needed to change. Because it wasn't that I don't like people or people don't like me. It was my mindset. No matter what I told myself that morning, my energy spoke broken. It didn't speak, oh, she know what she's selling and their product good. It spoke broken. And getting on this call every day, it made me realize what I was giving off when I thought I was giving off something else. So that's what brings me to this call every day.
I love that. I think that's powerful. You say your energy spoke what?
Broken.
Gotta write that down. Y'all see I don't play. Y'all think I'm just doing this shit? I'm gonna tell y'all while I'm doing this. I'm gonna let everybody speak. McKelly, your mic is unmuted. You know that. Next we got Auntie Jack. Auntie Jack, I appreciate that. Jacoby, where you at, Coach Chung? Everybody drop bread before bed in the chat, man. We got to get that back, man.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? So, really, what helps me get on this call, man, is like, Dom he really just like in the business, man. Because I've been there about 2 years. Most of you know me, most of you don't. And my biggest thing was I thought hard work was the way, make it through this thing. I always thought, hard work. And the thing that Dom helped me understand was what we do is easy. And hard work only works when the work is hard. So it was just one of those things. It was like, I tell my team now, I was like, man, stop worrying about the hard work. Start worrying about the hard work and let your heart work. And once you begin to let your heart work, then everything else starts to fall in place. And that's why he's able to have so many people like you guys right now. It's 123 people on the call. All of y'all are speaking from your heart. Everybody's speaking from your heart, like public speaking, like just we're talking through a phone. Like literally, if you guys realize you're talking to yourself, honestly, like people can hear you, but you're talking to yourself. So it's just one of them things I used to say all the time. I'm like, man, why I'm not doing good? Like why I'm not doing good in the business. I'm calling trade. I'm making people so much money. I was doing hard work. Like calling signals. I would say a lot of you guys don't know, but like being a signal caller is hard work, man. Like it is real life hard work, and Dom does all of it. You know, he calls signals. He comes and focuses up on our mind. He hosts other trainings for the org. Like he does so much that you would think it's hard work, but what we do is easy. So a lot of times you guys find yourself, you're like, dang, how does Dom do it? How does Kari do it? How does the Jalen Goss and the Bryce Thompsons, how do they do it? Like it seems hard, but hard work only works when you work hard. You got to let your heart work. And when you begin to let your heart work and you just spread love, man, it be natural. Like it just be natural. It like before I even unmuted myself, I ain't really know what I was gonna say, man. I just got up here and I really started talking from my heart. That's why I'm able to share what I'm sharing with you guys now. So that's what really just brings me on the call, man. And honestly, I gotta focus up more on myself because it be time when my team's here and I'm not even here. They like, yo, bro, where you at? I'm like, all right, bet, I got y'all. I got y'all. Like, hey, I'm on the way. So it's just, I appreciate you, big bro, like for real, because like, people need it. I would say people need it, and they be scared to say it because it's hard work is admitting that you need somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's hard work.
Say that one more time though. Let me write that down.
Boy, I said hard work is admitting that you need someone. Like that's true. Like that's hard work. That's why, the call not where it needs to be. Like honestly, it's 3,000 some, it's like 3,000 people in MM. It should be 3,000 people on the call. But it's hard work admitting that you need help, that you need to be on this call. That's hard work. So just, hard work over hard work. That's what my little saying for you guys.
Heavy, bro. That was powerful. I ain't gonna hold you. Sheesh. The boy said hard work over hard work. All right, next we got Miss. Okay, not Miss. Sorry, sorry, Raphael. My bad. I was say Miss. I'm gonna say Miss Hill, but she's after you. So now we got Mr. Fable. Let's get it.
Hey guys. Honestly, every time coming up here, it's a struggle. I'm an artist, I'm an actor, I'm a singer, I'm a dancer. I'm also a first generation to, go to New York and study musical theater. My mom had to take a 30,000 student loan, and that was, I'm the oldest, so she really like burned the other bridges for my other siblings to have that opportunity to study abroad, because that was mostly all of the, from her credit, that's all she could do for me. And my mom didn't finish her bachelor's degree because she had me when she was 19 years old. And knowing that I am responsible for my own success, and also knowing that my mom is also a single mother like Destiny's, I've always had this parental figure to uphold in the household, and having this consciousness that I want to be a good role model for my siblings. And I have a 3-year-old, Amaya, that I want the best for her. I want the best for my mom. There isn't a day that goes by in my household where money is not an issue. It is always an issue for them. It is, I would say, something that I had to break out, a cycle that I had to break out and think, in a different perspective about my life. So I'm really doing this for my family, and also for the next generation in my family, that, I have, and I know that I'm gonna have more, cousins and nephews that will want to study abroad, and I want them to have someone to look at and be like, he did it, so I can do this too.
Right.
He paved the way so that I can walk through there. And being in New York itself, it was so fucking hard. um, asking for my mom for money because I was having a student a work study program that I had to I had to start school at 7, and then I had to end at 6, and then from 7 to 11 I had to work, and that was from Monday to Friday. The weekends were the only days where I had a free day off. So I really want to break not just the financial cycle, but the belief cycle that my mom is not worthy of having a new car, or that my sister can have, you know, her college funded, or that my little brothers don't have to worry about, paying their loan for their new car because they have to move somewhere to work, so
I love it.
it's always something that not just me, it's my family, and it's the next generation of kids, of Hispanic kids and little girls that really want to go more and do more, and that's what I do.
Peace. Hey, Ralph, man, stay plugged in, man. You just gave up so much value. It's awesome to hear your why. Stay focused, but continue to show the plan. Continue to show the plan. Next we got Dr. Hill. Next we got Dr. Hill.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Oh, okay. Yes. Hey, Dom. Hey, everybody.
What brings you back to this call every day?
So what, I'm so busy, but I try to make time in between my sessions because I'm a mental health counselor to be able to get on these calls because it's just been overwhelming with people needing someone to help them with their mental health. And I believe that in this business, our mental wealth is tied to our mental health. Right. So I truly believe one of the things that keeps having me come back is just, listening to others and then just learning from you, learning from the people that's in here, and then hearing the growth from each and every person as they come in from when some of these people I saw the previous 100 days, and then just seeing them actually speak and have more confidence in themselves is just let me know that you can still grow even from where you are previously to where you are now. Some people say I'm introverted and I don't want to talk, and then now they're getting in front of 100 and plus people and they're actually speaking and they're actually speaking with intention and with purpose. So it just it warms my heart, and it also just helps me to know to keep going too, as a leader and former military woman, and just to want to continue not only to encourage others and build leaders, but to also continue to build myself. Because sometimes when you're because I do my leadership series every Sunday, so pouring into people in that, and then I have my team that I'm pouring into. So it's like, okay, who's pouring into me? So your calls also help to pour into me, and always to let me know, even though I'm a couple years older than you, that that I can still remain teachable as well, because I always have a heart to still always remain teachable, even though I'm teaching others and leading and mentoring others. But for the queens that's on here, just, you got my background says phenomenal woman. That's a favorite poem that I have of Maya Angelou. Yeah. And she talks about that I am a phenomenal woman, that's me. So if there's anyone that's in here that doesn't think that they're a phenomenal woman, that poem definitely says that you are. And I just want to let each and every chairwoman loading in here that, It doesn't matter what you see where you are, you know, God knows where you're going. And you just got to see yourself in that. You know, David even ETA talks about that you got to have a desire and you got to have faith, but you got to see yourself there before you get there. And then you know when it's actually going to happen, when you can feel it. When then you can, you know, in the Bible it says Yoshanana. That means you can feel it on the inside. So you gotta speak those things into existence, but then it gets to the point where not only do you speak it, you start to feel it. And all it has to do then is just happen in the natural. And then you just have to walk in it as if it's already done. So, and that's what I'm doing. And one of the things is that, Dom, you just helped me to be able to.
Don't get me all in my China now right now, Dr. Hill. Ooh. That's it to me.
Dom, you just already knew that I was the leader, but you just helped me to be able to say, you know what, you just got to walk in it and continue to believe in yourself as a leader. There's a difference between knowing that you're a leader, and then there's a difference between walking in leadership. So, and that's one of the reasons why I decided to do the series, Developing the Leader Within You, because it did something for me 15 years ago. And I feel like I need to develop new leaders, but in that, God is still developing me.
Now, facts. And you want to know
as a leader,
because you made a point. When I started doing this, like nobody got on the calls that I was doing, but I recognized that I wasn't doing it for them. I was doing it for me. Because every day I would get up and I would get on here and I would speak, but no one knew that I was speaking to myself. People would DM me, "I can't believe you said that to me," and I can't believe, but I was speaking to me. I'm only sharing my affirmations with you all, but I'm speaking to the person, the leader within me, just like she said. And every day that leader would grow more and more and more and more and more. And I just see that in you. And I just want to tell you, thank you, Dr. Like, you know, I told you guys when my grandparents passed 3 weeks apart, this individual was on the phone with me, praying with me, speaking life into me every day. So like I said, you've given me so much in return, but I just want to tell you, I'm grateful as well. Stay plugged in. We need to get on the phone after this too. I got something to tell you.
Okay.
I'll call you after this. I'm not sure if you got clients. She be working, y'all.
No, I mean, I can't tell you the counseling place that I work at, I'm increased in that. I'm increasing in my counseling business, but I still take time to develop people because that's my passion, to develop and teach others. And I know in this business, if we're planning to go far, we have to be developed as leaders. So your call helps to develop the mindset. My call helps to develop you as someone that is a potential leader to build and lead others.
Right.
So I break that whole thing down, and you help with the mindset. I also help with the mindset, but also help you see those character flaws that you got to work on if you're planning on hitting that chairman, that 10, 20, 250. I mean, you know, Kari just mentioned yesterday, he said he doesn't know if he were to be chairman 750, how would he be able to handle that? So what my call does is teach you to see where you are now. So when you get to that point, you're going to already be able to know how to get it. So you won't be trying to figure out what is it going to look like. No, you're developing yourself now. So when you become that chairman 750, it won't be like, okay, what do I do now? So, and that's why those of you that's here now and you're getting in these calls with Dom each and every day, continue to stay plugged in, bring your teams in. If they don't want to come in, it's okay. Keep dropping the links. Keep telling them how valuable this stuff is. Eventually, they will see the value in it and then they will get on it. You don't stop doing your due diligence as a leader, because remember, people gonna do what they want to do. But as long as you're doing what you're doing as a leader, and you continue to still plug in with them even after this call, as long as they see that you put your value in them, then they will see the value that you have to bring and put it into everything else that you do. So, and I appreciate you, Dom.
Instagram.
Who? Oh,
trying to get on that call. So drop your Instagram. Y'all go ahead and DM her. If y'all trying to get on that call, I believe it's tonight at 5, I think, right?
Yeah, 5 your time, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll post it in the legacy chat too.
Yeah, go ahead and DM her. If you're not on my personal team, go ahead and DM her. She does it at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. So make sure y'all DM her. She's gonna be reaching out to y'all. Next we got Shakia. I'll be tearing names up, so y'all pray for me when I be saying these.
You can just call me Shy. It's okay.
No, I'm just saying. If I.
No te digo, es alguien de la fucking mierda, fucking business haciendo mierda.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
We good.
Okay. So I kind of joined the the call late because I went to church this morning, and I part of me wanted to be in church fully, and then part of me wanted to get on the call because I know how much value is always on the call. And I stayed in church, and then when I got out, you guys were still on. So I just wanted to share what I learned in church today, because I feel like it definitely connects back with this call and just the team and just the space as a whole. My pastor said, he's like, we need to encourage ourselves so that we can encourage others. And I definitely feel that, because I feel like since I've been in this space, every day I'm getting encouraged to just do better myself. And another thing he said, and I think it's so crazy, because right when I jumped on the call, it was Trip was speaking, and he was talking about how he's behind and stuff. And basically what the pastor said was, men, we all were created basically for family and for fellowship. So we weren't created to be alone. We really do need to stick together. We need to reach out. We need to pour into each other, even if we're not up there, even if you don't feel like, you're encouraged, you still pour into others and encourage them. Just because everyone is dealing with some mental health. Everyone's out there, and in their mind, we all have things going on. So just to get on a call like this with a whole bunch of people, 100 people just in the same mind as me, it really does help. And it gives me, purpose to keep pushing. It gives me purpose to wake up and just be in the right mindset. So I definitely encourage everyone to encourage yourself so that we can encourage others. That's all I want to say. And thank you for this call, guys.
Let's go, kid. I love it. I love it. Next, we got Myron. Where you at? Pull up.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, I can say when I first joined this business, I can say I wasn't a leader at all. Even though about 4 or 5 years I used to speak on how I used to get leadership awards and all that, I learned that y'all was a family in this business. And I can say I do have to hold myself accountable, because I wasn't on for the past three calls. And this call made me realize, what am I doing? Why am I not being a leader like I was 5 years ago? This call makes me happy, actually. I still have my 9 to 5, unfortunately, but for those past 3 days when I wasn't joining this call, those 3 days I was unhappy. I was actually negative. This call makes me bring out the positivity in others as well. Even though I don't have a team here, I just became a manager at my job, so I have a team at that job.
Let's go.
And basically, if I bring negativity into that job, that makes everybody else negative.
That's powerful, Mark. Hey, Myron, that's powerful. Powerful.
So I have to hold myself accountable to be able to join this call, get others involved. Because if I don't want it, nobody else will.
Jeez.
I just have to thank you for everything you've done. Have to personally thank Joshua, Calvin, and Chris for motivating me and to keep going.
Not fact. Stay plugged in, bro. We got you, King. Don't even trip. We got you. All right, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I see we still got a lot of people still raising their hands. I feel like the line is getting longer and longer and longer. But I really wanted to get into why I told you guys to kind of vocalize this before we run out of time. You know, a lot of you guys came up and said, you know, the reason why you got on the call, but have you told your team why you got on this call? In those words, in that fashion, in that way, with that passion. It's really just about showcasing, you know, what you sacrificed to get in this space. You know, and I'm gonna let everybody speak too, so I'm not, for those that put their hands down, I'm gonna let you speak, trust me. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys that and show you guys, you know, this is why, you know, we want to make sure that, you know, we vocalize this to others. This is why you want to push your prospects. Imagine them hearing this for their first time, right? A lot of you guys only put your prospects on, you know, the informational or live trading session. What if you put them on something like this and showcase the true value of our investment group, the true value of our collective, right? Christy, I'm gonna go ahead and go with you. Christy, where you at?
Hey, so the reason why I get on these calls every day is because my family, like, I don't come from like a family that, you know, really supported me and stuff like that. And at the beginning of this year, I was like going through a lot, like depression. I was in a toxic relationship. Like I just wasn't in a good space, like at all. And I felt really down. And it's like when I join these calls, you it's like you motivate me to become better, to do better every single day. And it's like I never had somebody in my life that's like, you know, genuinely supports me, you know, in what I want to do. And it's like the fact that y'all, like, we call each other family, it actually means a lot to me because I never had that. Like, I never had a family that's actually a family that actually cares. And so it's like, and it's like y'all, it's not, it's like y'all, you know, allow us to make money too. It's like, what does it get better than that? Like, it's like you have family, have somebody that supports you and making money. Like, where they do that at? Like, so I'm just really thankful, like, for you and everybody else in the family. And it just means a lot to me because, like, being in depression, going through a lot of mental issues, like it's hard and it's a lot of times where I feel like I don't want to be here no more. Like I wake up sometimes I'm like, why am I still here? But it's like when listening to you, it really uplifts me and it's like it gives me a reason to still be here.
I love that.
You know?
I'm happy that you're here. And I'm happy
Thank you.
that you're becoming. I'm really just looking at the lives that you're gonna be able to impact. Just think about where you be 5 years from now. Think about if you really start taking this opportunity serious like Bryce Thompson. He probably didn't start taking it serious until his second year. And then in his third and fourth year, he became a multi-millionaire. But a lot of you guys are not even willing to put in 4 months. After 4 months, it's like, I'm good. Bryce said, if you put in 4 years in this space, my mentor, Ronaldo Perez, is in his third year. He passed up on Bryce the first year, joined the second year. He's a year behind making what Bryce makes right now. 1 year behind. He's about to hit Chairman 500. If you just put in the time, if you just put in the time, I'm telling y'all right now. If you don't believe me, just watch me. Make sure y'all follow me on the ground and follow the story. I'm telling y'all right now. But Christy, you got what it takes. I'm excited for you, sis. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep plugging in. DM me, stay plugged in. We're gonna lock in. Trust me, I got you.
All right, thank you. And also I want you to keep doing these every day. Like I know sometimes it's like people, they don't be joining the calls, but you're definitely helping me out. Like you're helping somebody out on this call and I'm one of them. So I just want you to know, like, keep going.
I got you.
Because you're really helping.
I got you, don't trip. Trust me, I wouldn't stop doing this call if nobody was on this. It'd be just me on here. Trust me. I got you. I got you because I do it for me too. So I got you. Next we got Moody. Where you at, Moody? Moody.
Hey man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Peace and blessings to everybody.
So the question was, why do I do the grind set? And I guess it's
you on this call every day. What brings you back?
Yeah, what brings me back? And it's just overall in general. So first I'll start off with saying just like I said, peace and blessings to everybody. And I'll say because what I'm gonna answer it with, I don't know if everyone does religious dogma or believes in monotheism or whatever the case may be, but it's all love and I love you. Trust me, I understand. And just I love you and just in general, because a lot of people need it at times. And so just to start off with that, but I prayed for this, honestly. Just to keep it crispy with you, I prayed for this. And like when I say I prayed for it, I prayed for this. So confirmation. I don't know if you heard the dean. And with Dom doing something like this and the consistency that he builds, the sacrifices that he does. When I heard him say like, "Hey, my little boy, he wants to go play ball," but I told him, "Hey, I gotta wait. I gotta do this." Like that kind of it's not no kind of that it touched my heart, because it's like, his kid is looking at that. His kid is not only looking at like, my dad is he's doing this and he's seeing the consistency, but he's also looking at like, my dad's not, hey, I can't get my way right now. I don't know the situation. I know Don's a good dad. You can tell. You can look at him and tell. But it's just like,
I'm about to be dunking on him outside. He knows.
Yeah, you can tell. Hey, man, hey, you can tell. When you know, you can tell. But it's just like, he's still sacrificing that time. Time is one thing you can't get back.
Hey, Moody, let me tell you what he said real quick. I'm gonna let you finish. He came in here and he said, every day you get on this call and you tell these people to get on this call and they don't get on. Why don't you just come outside and play some ball? Like every day, these people ain't trying to hear you every day. Why do you keep, he literally came here because he listens to me do these calls, so he's talking like me, to me.
Yeah.
It was to a point when I first started doing this, he used to be sitting right next to me. He said, I want to be a YouTuber. I said, okay, cool. Come get on camera. Come sit on the call with me. So he didn't want to do it. So what I do, I went and got his baby brother and I started giving his baby brother some time. Who used to see little Harley on the calls, right? Every day. 2 months old, 3 months old, 4 months old. Right? But it really just comes down to the sacrifice, and my son is seeing that daily. He's here. He's hearing it. He's hearing the passion. He's hearing you guys' testimonies. He's hearing your stories. He's sitting on Club HFX. He's sitting right next to me. He calling trades now. Right? So again, it's really just about the legacy. Shout out to you, Jonathan. I see you. Exactly. It's about the family. So shout out to you, Moody. You come on here and you drop gems. And I see what you want. And I want you to keep pursuing it. Keep pursuing it. You hear me, Moody? Like,
yeah, I got
this confirmation, Queen. You know that already, though.
I got you. Yeah. No, and I don't want to take too much time, but it's just it's part of me. I feel like it's my flesh telling me to wait, but I feel like in the spirit is telling me I just need to go for it. Just go for it. And just with that sacrifice, it's not taking things for granted. And like I said, that's why I said I feel like my flesh is telling me to wait, but I can't take it for granted. And it's time. Don't take these type of moments for granted. Like, I don't speak on this often unless it just comes up and I just absolutely just really, 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 really have to, because I'm one of them and I hold it and it's just there. You feel me? Yeah. But in 2016, I lost a lot of my eyesight. I'm severely blind in my left eye and moderate to severe in my right. So you take that and just imagine, I spent probably over an hour trying to just fix my graph the way I needed to on the Liberty scanner, so I can learn how to call out my trades. Just because I'm zooming in and zooming out and trying to make sure I can see and get things the right way. And it's like messing up, and I'm not saying that to, I'm saying that to get you to understand that don't take it for granted. And I'm not even saying this right here. Don't take just this right here for granted, not these calls, not the opportunity, the people. I'm not even just saying that. I'm saying when you walk outside and you see trees, you feel the wind blowing, it's hot or it's humid, or you hear the birds chirping or the butterflies flying by. That's confirmation. It's raining and you may not want it to rain. You may just got your makeup done, your hair done, your fresh fade, your cut, whatever, however you move, whatever you do, whatever you like, you know what I'm saying? However you get down, whatever your steez is. And you may not personally like it, but don't take it for granted. Even the people that's in incarceration, that is locked down, you know what I'm saying? We all may know somebody, no matter however your situation is. But every time they got wrecked and they can look up in the sky, that may be all they see. But when they can see it, don't take that for granted. You feel me? Because it's a lot that we oftentimes overlook that once it's gone, Dom can testify. Because when them bullets hit and he thought, but then
time to think.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's when that, and I'm still here. Lord, what he say? Fail ain't fair. Because when I thought they was who they was, but they really wasn't. Or I thought it was gonna go another way, but it didn't go. But then when it really hit, and I'm here still, I thought I was gonna lose my mind, but I didn't by the grace of God. I thought I wasn't gonna make it out this situation, but by the grace of God. I thought I was gonna have to take another route, but by the grace of God. It's deeper than this. It's deeper than Forex. It's deeper than residuals. Like I said, I'm not gonna take too much time. And I didn't even think I was gonna get this deep into it, but it's deeper than it. Don't take it for granted. Shift through the pain. Shift through the pain. It's hard, it hurt. And it seemed like right when you finna reach that, I'm breaking through, something come back to knock you down. It's supposed to. It's supposed to. You should be praising. Praise through what you go through. Praise through what you grow through. Confirmation.
Facts, man. Shout out to Moody, man. Shout out to Moody. We got hold on. I think a couple more of y'all didn't raise up. Moody, you got more people raising their hands. Hold on. Somebody else. Look, family, if y'all didn't raise your hand, please don't raise it now. You already a whole hour and a half of opportunity just passed you. So Cash, you're literally the last one. Anybody after Cash, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, shout out to
Moody.
Y'all have a blessed day.
Fact. Shout out to Moody. You added so much value to the call. I truly appreciate you every time you speak on the space. You elevate the call and the individuals within. So shout out to you. Shout out to Moody. Next we got Kajari. Where you at, Kajari? Kajari, pull up.
Hey, it's actually Kiari.
I'm sorry. I can't. I told you.
No, you're totally fine.
I'm gonna learn your name in
fine.
this 100 days, but today.
Yeah, you can just call me Kiki though.
Okay, Kiki, for sure. I got you. Say less.
But I just wanted to come on here and tell you that really the reason that I get on this call every day is because you remind me of my brother. And when I say you remind me of my brother, I really mean I know you could probably see my backdrop in the back. Mm-hmm. So I know you were saying, you got shot at, but you're still here in February of 2018. I didn't get shot
at, I got shot up.
Well, got shot up, I'm sorry, February 9th of 2018. Well, my brother was murdered February 15th of 2018. And it's crazy because the day before my brother was murdered in Compton, I actually talked to him the day before. So by me talking to him the day before, I was really telling my brother, I really want to quit. I want to come home. I don't want to do school anymore. I'm ready to come home. The last words my brothers said to me before, he left was, don't quit, little sis. You got this. Just get your degree before you come home, because you're the only one in our family that's making it. So getting on these calls every day, it really helps me because, you know, hearing you speak and seeing you on a daily, it just reminds me like I'm looking at a reflection of my brother every day. I'm hearing my brother every day speaking to me, you know, and it's not every day. Like I can't just call up to heaven and be like, hey, come talk to me. So I feel like he sent you to come talk to me every day. That's just
Sheesh, brother, made me cry, girl. Cause I should be on a sweater just like that.
Yeah.
Like, that means a lot to me. That really means a lot to me. I'm not gonna lie. Jeez. Just put me up.
Yeah. So every day you help me keep pushing. Like I lost 3 generations in 20 years of me living. I'm 23 now. So, you know, my brother was the last to go. And the order that they were born was the order that they left.
It's crazy because, like, and I'm not.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's crazy because I just sit sometimes. Some people think that, you know, I do this call for clout. You know, people call me like whatever they call me. They don't realize like I'm not supposed to be here. And I sit and I look at Jonathan with his camera on with both his sons. It's powerful. And I'm just really grateful for the position that God put me in. I'm grateful that he spared me so I can speak to you, so I can speak to Jonathan, so I can speak to Sierra, who hasn't seen her dad in a while, who I can speak to Trip, who's locked behind bars. And I do this every day because of you guys. But you just got me right now. You just reminded me. Sit and I look at you with your background. I think about my brothers, think about my sister, and I'm just overwhelmed with gratefulness. And I'm not ashamed. I'm overwhelmed with gratefulness. God spared my life, man. And I don't think y'all ever will understand until you see that, until you feel that. The pain that I went through for 9 months. My gosh, it just killed me off. Jeez. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean that. Thank you. You took me there, sis. Took me there.
That's just what I wanted to let you know. Like I see my brother in you every day. Like you have a big heart. My brother, he has a little girl, you know, and I do what I can for her each and every day that I can, whenever she needs it, because he's no longer here to fulfill that position, you know. So it's just like seeing you actually here. It's like my brother was like, I'm gonna take my life and put it into somebody else so that you can hear it. You know, you may not hear it from me physically every day anymore, but somebody is gonna come and speak to you about it every day.
Jeez. Hold on, y'all. Let me get right real quick, man. I needed that, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dang. I was trying to be tough. Sheesh. All right, let me get right. I'm about to wrap up in a minute anyway. Sometimes you just gotta just take that breath and just get back out there. Sometimes you gotta take those shots and just get back out there. God, I just give you gratitude. Sheesh. For the person that's on this call, that want to quit, I'm telling you, don't. Don't do it. After you quit, what's next? After you quit, what's next? For the leader that's on this call that's thinking about quitting and leaving all those individuals that you impacted behind, don't. Because after you quit, what's next? What is next? Please tell me. I'm signing up, but what's next? What's the next opportunity to become a millionaire to impact thousands and thousands of individuals? Tell me right now. I'm signing up with you. I'm coming with you, but what's next? What is next? What's the next opportunity to make $750,000 a month? Please tell me. I'm signing up with you. But after you quit, what's next? Sheesh. Goldie, where you at, bro? Kiki, I appreciate you. DM me, please.
Yo,
I'm with you.
Yo, peace and blessings, saying y'all got me over here tearing up, man. Yo, I just wanted to come with a message. I woke up this morning, it's Sunday, and it's like, make sure you eat something from the sun. Eat something good, Because at the end of the day, we could enjoy $100 in good health, and somebody can enjoy 100,000 in bad health. You know what I'm saying? So, we here, we all a family, and we gonna make money together. But I don't want nobody to not be able to make it somewhere because they sick. You know what I mean? So as far as, we was talking about mental health, but we do gotta take care of ourselves. That's just what I wanted to bring to y'all family, you know what I'm saying? And man, yo, this was a beautiful call, man. I ain't shed a tear in a long time, bro. But y'all really touched me, bro. And like, I've been coming on here consistently for a few weeks, bro. And like, I really feel like y'all family. I sent the link out to somebody last night and they hit me up this morning like, yo, I really appreciate you sending me that link to just like listen and hear about something other than some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of bullshit going around in the world, and it's a lot of people not seeing the value on others right now. And man, just surrounded by money magnets, yo, all of y'all, Tina, Dom, everybody on the squad, everybody on this call, bro. Like, I appreciate all of y'all. I wish the best for y'all. Like, I look at y'all as my tribe, you know what I mean? I'm here for y'all. And Sierra, I don't know if you seen what I sent in the chat, but I heard what you were saying, and I was gonna send you some CMOS for free. Because I know you was talking about inflammation or whatnot. That's something I dealt with before and I got rid of it. So just DM me. My Instagram is Alkanation77. I'm gonna put it in the chat. DM me and just send me your info. I'll send you out a jar and just let me know how you felt after the fact. But that's what I wanted to say, family. I love y'all. Much respect, man. Much respect, Don.
Let's go, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Every day, bro. Please keep coming up and speak because you have so much value, bro.
I got you, brother.
Yep, I got you.
Yeah. Much love.
Shout out to that king, bro. Next we got Nick. Dang, Kiki, you killed me off. I was trying to make it. I was strong. You just down, man. You killed me off.
Sorry. Can you mute me though?
All right, go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry, bro. Where you at?
Oh man, down, bro. Like, man, I'm gonna be honest, bro. To the family, like, so I joined this opportunity last year, and I didn't. And like I was telling Dom, because I had DM'd them one day, I wanted to just show them just how much I appreciate this GRINDSET morning motivation. And so, you know what I'm saying? When I joined, I didn't understand like what type of mindset you had to be in, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, in order to reach the type of success that you wanted to reach. And so I remember one day I got on this call, man, because I remember I just used to always see this all the time, you know what I'm saying, morning motivation. Now I used to always be like, man, I can't get on there. I'm just here to make some money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to build. So I got on it one day, and I remember Dom, he was speaking to me, man. He was speaking to me like, and it definitely hit home. It hit home for me. You know what I'm saying? Because when I got into this opportunity, I told myself, that I want to be around some people that look like me and that's winning. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna literally like shift my mindset. You know what I'm saying? So that I can be on the mindset they on. And so every day when I got on, ever since I got on that call, man, it was just like All right, so now, so, you know what I'm saying? And one of the things that really hit home for me with Dom was, you know what I'm saying? He basically he basically said, you know what I'm saying, like, why why would you pay your 174, you know what I'm saying, if you're not finna take advantage of everything that this opportunity offers? You know what I'm saying? You're not finna, like, you don't get on the 100 series, like, you're not even studying. And that's what I was doing. Like, I was dependent. I'm be honest, man. Like, I was one of them type of people. Like, you know what I'm saying. I was always depend on the on the on the signals. You know what I'm saying, and all of that. And once that call had ended, like, I didn't turn on the TV. Like, I just sat there and I just thought, and I was just like, damn, like, down right, bro, down right. You know what I'm saying? And so ever since, man, like, I made a honest effort, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, like, do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes, you know what I'm saying, to get better every day. You know what I'm saying? Focus up. Like, I didn't wrote down so many notes from Dom, man. I actually apply it. I actually, like, that's what I'm saying. I actually apply what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Because what he's saying is like it's like it's true, man. It is so true to what this man is saying, bro. And, like, Dom, I just want to say, bro, like, bro, to the honest truth, bro, like, you are heaven sent, bro. Like, you are a gift. Like, you a gift to the Most High, man. Like, keep going, bro. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Everything, like, I'm finna get on every day, bro, because I love this grind supply. I'm finna start. I leverage to the prospect that I had yesterday. I'm gonna follow up with her today. Like, keep going, bro. Like, I love this grind set. Like, I look forward to this every day, every day, every day. So if I'm not on, like, you already know, man. Like, I'm not taking this as serious as I say, but definitely every day I'm getting on. I'm showing my face, man. No matter what, you know what I'm saying. I love this call, bro. Like, that's why I DM'd you, because I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you just how important this call was to me, man. Because, like, again, like, when I first joined, I was not taking this as serious. Like, I'm about to, like, once this call wrap up, I'm about to get back on, start studying some more. Like, it's like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you
loading, bro.
like you damn, like, it's words can't even explain, man. Like, I cannot wait till I meet you, bro. Like, because I definitely
Hey,
want
what
to try
city are you in?
huh?
What city are you in?
I'm in Houston, bro. I'm with the Global Runners.
Oh yeah, trust me, bro. Me and Femo about to do a Global Runners link up, Legacy Global Runners link up. So don't even.
Like,
Bro, we about to make that happen, bro. Say less.
yeah, fam. Like, I appreciate you for this, fam. Like, this more motivation has definitely, like, shifted my mindset, bro.
I got
Like, it started making me start look at the bigger picture of things. You know what I'm saying? Because I know why I'm doing this. I know why I'm doing this, and you know what I'm saying. And, like, and I take full accountability for it. Like, 9 times out of 10, it's me. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm not at the next level, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because it's you that's you know what I'm saying, that's got me to start thinking that and looking at the bigger picture of things, and started, you know what I'm saying, started making me more selfless. You know what I'm saying? Started, you know what I'm saying? Because every day you will always be like, "Where's your team at? Where's your team at? Where's your team at?" And that's what I will always do. Before I even hop on the call, I will always be like, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? I need to get my team plugged in. I need to get my team plugged in." You know what I'm saying? So definitely, bro. Like, I appreciate you.
Stay plugged in, bro. I got you, man. Don't miss a day. And everything is gonna really work out for the better. So I got you. Next we got Jonathan. Where you at, Jonathan? Shout out to Johnny, man. He definitely him and Kiki killed me because he had both his sons, and then she had that.
It's a girl and a boy.
With the background, I was just thinking, like, dang, what if I lost?
Girl and a boy. It's a girl and a boy.
I couldn't tell, man. It's the picture.
I know.
It's a small setup, you know. I got you, girl and a boy. Now I know.
Yeah. What's crazy, man, is, like, before we even started today, like, I posted in the chat, and I was like, man, it's time, family. The blessings are real. The testimonies are climbing. When are you going to receive your blessing and share your testimony? And just to see, like, how this whole session has gone, man, it's like, bro, like, that's nuts. That's nuts, man. This is crazy and powerful at the same time. But I think the reason why I get on like I do now is because it's getting me out of that shell, because eventually I'm gonna be this leader, man. I'm gonna be that leader that hosts these. I'm gonna take over your spot. No offense.
Hey, please,
I'm gonna take over.
Thank
But
God.
like I see that, like, man, it's time for growth, and like I know that, like, it's yeah, good job. And the more and more that, like, the more and more I get on here, the more and more I start talking, it's just making me more and more comfortable. Where like we're gonna take over, man. We're gonna take over. You don't want no more? Okay.
No, I don't want more.
But yeah, that's really
the same setup over there. It sound like.
Huh?
Your house sound like my house.
Oh yeah, always, man.
Sit down.
I know you are sitting down.
But
yeah, man, I appreciate this. I appreciate these calls, man. Like yesterday, I was trying to get on one. I was trying to get on it, but I was so busy going from here to there. Like I had you on my earpods. But, excuse me. Can I finish talking? It was like I couldn't really focus in, and I was like, man, I can't. 11 o'clock, it's a dead time. Like I'm not doing nothing. I'm gonna make sure that I'm on here to where I can actually pay attention and like I can get the value. And then to have the value, to actually have this call be like this, man, it was wonderful, bro. Like I appreciate this, and to see everybody coming out and just showing their love and appreciation for all of it, man. It's only gonna make it grow. It's only up from here. Yes.
Well, I got you, Johnny, man. Stay plugged in, man. This is definitely it's like day 6 or 7 for you. So man, the best is yet to come, bro. Don't even trip.
Oh yeah.
We got days. Where's Leah? Where you at? Okay, so I think she just left. Did I lower her hand on accident? All right, next we got Jose. What brings you to this call? What do you get from this call?
What's up, Dom? First of all, I wanna give thanks to God, man, for allowing you to make this call. And I wanna bless everybody that jumps on this call. And what brings me to the space, man, is it's pretty simple, bro. It's a lot of things, but for the most part, bro, it's something that you do to people, man. You help them see who they are for reals. Like when you say turn on your mirrors, right? Turn on your mirrors. Like you already see the potential in people, man. You already see their gifts before they even realize what they have, you know? And you bringing out so many leaders, man. And like I honestly, bro, like I didn't go through what you went through, but I wasn't supposed to be born, bro. You know? And you sharing your story, bro, and you sharing how impactful it has been for you, man. It has put me in a position to reevaluate myself, you know, to be like, you know what, like I'm in the same position he is, but what am I doing? You know, like I haven't felt like that, but why not? You know, because I haven't seen that in myself. And the more you say, look at your mirrors, you know, you sent some messages the other day. It was like 12 at night, and I posted them all around my wall, bro. And every morning I declare to myself those things, you know. And my kids are like, "Hey, Daddy, when does that come up?" Oh, it's been up there the whole time. No, it hasn't. Did you read it? Let me go read it. So they're all right there, right? So what you're doing, bro, it's like an amazing thing, bro. What brings me back is that every day.
Hey, you want to read those to everybody really quick? You still got them?
What's up?
My declarations, you have those?
Yeah, bro, it's right here. Check it. It's where I brush my teeth. Where I brush my teeth.
In the chat I dropped that in the chat at like, I want to say it was 12 a.m. Pacific.
Check it out. This is a declaration, guys. I declare I will not just survive. I will thrive and prosper despite every difficulty that may come my way. I know every setback is set up for a comeback. I know not to get stagnant, give up on my dreams, or settle where I am. I know one touch of God's favor can change everything. I declare that I will use my words to bless people. I will speak favor and victory over them. I will help them. I will help call out their seeds or greatness by telling them, I'm proud of you. I love you. You're amazing. You're talented. You're beautiful. You will do great things. I declare that everything that doesn't line up with God's vision for my life is subjected to change. Sickness, trouble, lack, mediocrity are not permitted. I will not be moved by what I see, but what I know. I am a victor. I will never give up. I will become as God has created me to be. I swear, bro, like that was powerful, man.
And I just dropped that in the chat. I just woke up. That was on my heart.
I saved up my notes, bro. I can put all that stuff down right now, bro, for everybody to see it, man, and believe it. You know, believe it in themselves, because everybody has this in themselves, and it's people like you, man, that really like show people how they can bring that out of themselves, you know, because everybody in this space, man, is a leader. Everybody in this space is great. You know, everybody in this space is supposed to be here. They're supposed to be growing with us together, right? Like me, I have a hard time finding people that have the mentality I have, man. And now, thanks to you, thanks to this space, man, like I don't have that problem anymore. Every day is waking me up sometimes. Hey, wake up! Like these people want to hear you. These people are here for you, you know. And that's awesome, bro. That's impactful, man. Yeah, and I thank you, man. And above all, I thank God for everybody, man. You know, and that's what brings me back every day, bro. It's easy.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Somebody dropping all my notes in the chat.
I got you.
Oh, that's you doing that?
Oh no, but me. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's Tamika.
Yeah.
Too. I think it was only like 12 of y'all up that night. I think it was like 22 people awake at 12 a.m. In the legacy chat. So man, shout out to y'all. I'm gonna keep doing that. Lastly, we got Cash. Cash, I appreciate you patiently waiting to speak. What brings you to this call every single day? How's it impacted you personally?
Grand risings to everybody. But there's a whole lot of reasons, you know, that brings me to this chat. But it's like, knowing me, I know that I'm the type of person that I like to listen. Regardless of what it is, regardless of what you've been through, I like to listen because everybody goes through stuff. And you learn from everybody, regardless of what it is. You can learn something from everybody. And I've learned from even this. I think the first chat I got on, you said, be grateful. And I was like, I know with me, I have a hard time I'm impatient sometimes, but I'm like, stop. Look at what you see. Enjoy what you see. Enjoy what you can hear. Enjoy what you can taste, because everything one day is not going to be here. So do what you can while you can, because it's here in this moment for you. If it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be in this moment right now. So it is in this moment for you.
That's right.
So yeah, that's the main reason.
I love it, Cash. So your real name's Cash?
My real name is Viscasha, but Cash is spelled into my name.
Yeah, Cash.
So yeah, and people can't really say my name, so Cash is easy.
Kasha. I got a sister named Kasha, so it's just putting the this in front of me. But I didn't even think about it, Cash though. Like, that's fine. So I appreciate it. Stay plugged in, sis. Make sure you guys are following on the gram. I'm also gonna drop my YouTube channel. I will be dropping this on YouTube. I hate that I cried on it a little bit, but whatever, it's cool. So make sure y'all plug in to that. And then I have Leela, where you at? Where'd you go?
Right here.
I'm sorry, Ma. I think I might have lowered your hand on accident and somebody started talking.
Don't be lowering my hand. Kiki, you better get him. No, I'm just coming on to say I want to thank my granddaughter for getting me into this here, because I really wasn't into nothing but going to school, and that was it. And when I'm at home, it's bored. I don't like being bored. So she got me into this trade stuff. And it's gonna take me a minute to learn it, because I don't comprehend half of the stuff y'all be saying. But I went on one night by myself and I did a trade, but I didn't know you're supposed to look at the number on the side when you're doing a trade and see the numbers counting down is when you're gonna win your money. I just learned that last night. So I came up on about $4 more, $5 more, which is fine with me. So I'm learning, and I want to thank my granddaughter for getting me involved in it. So thank you, Kiki, and your granny love you. And thank you for your inspiration too.
I got you. Stay plugged in, Ma. You are a gem to us. I see you in that good rocking chair too. I see.
You're
Oh yeah,
welcome,
this is a rocking chair.
You over there in that good one, okay? Shout out to Kiki. I appreciate you guys. You guys are valuable to me. Stay plugged in, stay locked in. I do apologize for unmute. I think I did lower your hand on accident. I was trying to hit the talk button, but you know these laptops these days. But yeah, I appreciate you, Mom. Stay plugged in. All right,
I will.
Just to wrap it up, family, I do appreciate you guys. Now, the reason why I had all you guys vocalize that is because, you know, these are things that you could tell your downline versus dropping the link in the chat. A simple phone conversation you can have today after this call. You know, you can do a Zoom call right after this, just discussing what was said. But however, edification. This whole call was literally based around edification. I just showed each and every single one of you guys how you guys can have conversations, edifying calls. How does this call impact you? Why do you, as soon as somebody joins the business, you're going to be able to tell them your testimony as far as why you get on calls like this, why you get on other calls, how they've impacted you. Giving them concrete details on how certain things inspire you to do more. So naturally, it's going to inspire them to do more. Right? So I'm not going to hold y'all for too much longer. Again, all of this information is going to be on YouTube. Y'all can literally go to my channel right here. All right, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you slipping. I'm gonna be honest. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you slipping because this is not gonna be an excuse not to get on the call. Don't sleep in and then go watch it on YouTube. You miss being a part of it, right? You miss being a part of something special. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm just documenting my chairman run, to be honest. Don't miss out on being a part of something special. So sleep on the call, I promise you. Right? So I love each and every single one of you guys. Can't say enough. You guys mean the world to me. Shout out to the folks that hop on consistently. Shout out to the global runners too. Y'all been running with me too. All right, you don't got to be on my team for me to give value. Drop a 222 in the chat if you're not on my team. Watch this. I'm gonna show you. Impact over income. Everybody that's on my team, I want you guys to look at this. Look at all these tools. Hey. Impact over income. For anybody on my team, right? I want you to see its impact over income. Because you may be in a position where you say, hey, well, I don't have a team. You got to see it first. I told Kari, bro, I'm looking at your chat like I have 3,000 people in my organization. You got to start before you're ready. You got to see yourself first as that type of leader. I had to elevate my vibration by attempting to sit with Kari and Ray and Deuce. I told Deuce already. I already told Deuce. I said, bro, I'm about to be sitting with you in a minute, bro. Hope you're ready, bro, because I'm about to pull up. I'm about to pull up. C10, I'm about to pull up, bro. I hope you're ready. I told Ray, Chairman 100 by the end of the year. Jay, look, I'm telling you right now, this right here is about to create momentum that cannot be stopped. Everybody drop in the chat, I cannot be stopped. Right now, each and every single one of you guys have an anointing, right? I'm talking about the favor of God upon you. So I need you to understand that you cannot be stopped. I need you to vocalize that. Don't just drop it in the chat, but I need you to say, I cannot be stopped. All right, so with that being said, family,
Cannot be stopped.
Let's go.
I cannot be stopped.
I can't be stopped. I can't be
I
stopped.
cannot be stopped.
I can't be stopped.
I cannot be stopped.
I cannot be
I
stopped.
cannot be
Let's
stopped.
go.
I cannot be
I
stopped.
cannot be stopped.
I will not
I
be
cannot
stopped.
be stopped.
Ooh, I
Cannot
will
be
Hey, yo,
stopped.
Dom, thanks for all that you do, bro.
I cannot be stopped. Jeez. Look,
Can't stop, won't stop.
I cannot be stopped.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Sheesh. Today's call is fire. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna drop this.
Thanks, Dom, for all that you do, bro.
Now I appreciate you, Nick, man. Stay plugged in. I'm gonna drop this YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
Make sure you guys go subscribe. Stay plugged in. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow like I end every single call. I tell you guys every single day. Look directly in the camera and I tell you God is always good. God is always good. I want you to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to move with the movement. One time. I love you guys. See you at the top, man. The bottom is way too crowded. Let's get it.